Terrestrial plants. Plants that grow on land are called terrestrial plants. Different types of terrestrial plants are adapted to different environmental conditions. Plants growing in hilly areas. Trees in cold, hilly areas are usually tall, straight, and bear needle-like leaves. Such leaves allow rainwater and snow to slide off easily. For example, conifer, cedar, and fir plants. They produce cones instead of flowers. Plants growing in deserts. Deserts are the areas that receive very little rainfall. Hence, only those plants that need very little water can survive here. Special features in these plants help them survive in such conditions. Aquatic plants. Some plants are grown in water. They are called aquatic plants. Aquatic plants are of three types: floating plants, fixed plants, and underwater plants. Floating plants. Floating plants have spongy bodies filled with water. This spongy body makes them light and enable them to float freely in ponds and lakes. The stomata is present on the upper surface of the leaves, which is exposed to the air. Water hyacinth, wolfia, and pistia are some examples of floating plants. Fixed plants. The roots of these plants are fixed to the soil at the bottom of the pond. The hollow stem and broad leaves help these plants to float. The leaves of these plants are broad and have a flat surface that helps them to get enough sunlight and air. Stomata are present on the upper surface of these leaves. This helps these plants to absorb air for making food. The leaves have a waxy coating to prevent water from collecting on them. Fixed plants have a very flexible stem, which helps them to bend with the high currents of water. This prevents their breakage or damage. Lotus and water lily are examples of fixed aquatic plant.